Hey, what's up, card family? Hope you guys are doing great. Coming at you with another VR. It seems to be practically the only videos that I put out these days, but man, I'm super busy working and taking care of my family and all that good stuff. You know, the same old crap that we're all doing. Just don't have time to come up with a lot of my own unique content. So it's VRs, but at least VRs give me a chance to make a video, show some cool things, and support some awesome channels. So this time I'm supporting the amazing Rick at Vintage Oddball Cards. He's celebrating 2,000 subscribers, and he's also got another great YouTuber involved, and that is Mr. John Mangini from the Mangini collection. And talk about two of the heaviest hitters in our community. You know what's great about John is he has one of the most amazing collections uh, in the world. But he watches your videos, man. If you're watching this, there's a decent chance he's watching your videos. I know he doesn't always comment. He'll comment on mine once in a while, but I've even watched videos of his, and he'll mention a video that I made or something a while ago. So I know he watches, maybe not all of them, but he watches some of my videos. So what Rick wanted you to do was show a card from a set that we don't think John Mangini has. So the only little rules are it had to be before 1990, and it could be football, basketball, or baseball. So I thought about it. I was thinking about my collection, and I also think about what's easy to get at without digging through a bunch of stuff and taking a lot of things out of place. I don't have a ton of really rare stuff. My big guys that I collect are Kirby Puckett and Chris Carter, so we're talking 80s and 90s stuff, which is definitely not rare. The handful of rare vintage sets that I have, I feel like John would have those in his collection. So I thought about regional. So I thought, man, I got to think about all these oddball Kirby's I have and all the regional sets. The Twins team sets, the Vikings team sets that were only released in the area that I live in, and so I came up with the 1983 Minnesota Vikings police set, which is a great set. One of my favorite players, Joey Browner, one of the more underrated NFL players ever. If you ask Barry Sanders who were his toughest single defensive player opponents, and he will name Joey Browner, if not the toughest, one of the toughest he ever faced. So I do have a small collection of Joey Browner cards. I wish he had more. I wish they even put him in some of the modern sets, because I love collecting those sort of refractors and prisms of some of the guys that I love. So I almost have the whole set of this. So these were police issued cards. They were made by Pillsbury and sponsored also by Burger King, as you can see there. And they were given out by police officers to local kids. So I think 1983 is the first year that Minnesota had these, and they did them all the way up into the early 2000s, I think. And I want to say maybe like 1989 is when they started making them standard size cards. Of all of them, I have probably at least one from every single set. Some of them I have the complete set. Some of them I'm missing one or two. Some of them I only have one or two. This set, I'm actually missing one card. So the header card has the checklist on it, and I have cards number 1 through 16. I do not have Fran Tarkenton, so I'm sure I could probably get that for under $5, but let's go through them. Tommy Kramer, Ted Brown, Joe Sensor, Sammy White, Doug Martin, Matt Blair, who was another great underrated defensive player. Bud Grant, one of the greatest coaches in NFL history. Scott Studwell. Greg Coleman. John Turner. Jim Huff. There's another Joey Browner. Dennis Swilly. Darren Nelson. And Mark Mulaney. So number 17 would be like a Legends card of Fran Tarkenton. So there is 2 Hall of Famers in this set, Bud Grant and Fran Tarkenton. So, I mean, I don't know. There's a chance that Mangini has one of these, but I'm hoping he does not. That'll get me entered into the giveaway. So, yeah, I just love these cards. I think they're super cool. It is hard to find them in perfect condition. Centering is a big deal with them. It's very hard to find one, especially in these earlier sets. It's very hard to find them that are well centered. But, man, they're just super cool. Awesome, unique, oddball items to have in your collection. So that's it. So congratulations to Rick on 2,000 subscribers. And good luck to everybody who enters. And thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of the 1983 Minnesota Vikings Police issue set. Thanks, guys.